want you to give it. Can you give me like, okay, see, because you're a powerful singer, so you must have like powerful singer influence. Can you give me a little bit of like somebody, like I don't care which artist.
No, okay, name some off. Name some off.
Do you know any Patti LaBelle?
Yeah.
Give me a Patti LaBelle. Give me a Patti. Wow. Wow. Do you have any what about Jennifer Hudson? Any Jennifer Hudson?
Oh my God.
Because she doesn't like being in somebody's spotlight.
I don't like living under your spotlight.
Too bright, man, too bright.
Just because you think I might
Yes, man, move the light.
find somebody worthy.
Good evening, y'all. It's your girl Sharon. Tonight we have a very entertaining show for you. We are here at the Sway Magazine soiree for the benefit of prostate cancer. We have Divine Brown and Tricks hosting the show tonight and many different performers. So stay tuned for an amazing show.
Oh, hello, good people of Yush.
No stranger to our show. I understand that celebration has been going on for your birthday this month. Happy belated birthday.
Well, thank you very much, beautiful face. And I also want to say shout out to E1 because they just signed me to a nice little distribution deal, so I'm very happy. Lots to celebrate in 2011.
How did you get started in this business?
I started out as an MC, like a club MC, just a guy who used to just hype up the crowds and stuff. And it turned into me having a radio show, and then it turned into me being a DJ, and then I was like, you know, it was like me just prepping myself to do comedy. I've always wanted to do comedy, but I was scared. You know what I mean? I was very scared. Yeah, afraid to get booed. So I would use DJing and MCing and the radio as a way to practice material on people. And one day I just got the courage to do it, and then it's been history since then.
I'd love to see you do that dance, actually. The single ladies dance.
The single ladies?
I would cry laughing if you did.
This foolishness?
Yes!
What is that? How does that empower you? What is this? That looks like slavery all over again. What is this? What is that? Sorry, tell Beyonce to stop it and just stick to whining and punking off light-skinned people. That's all she does. That's all she does. Ask Nicole and ask the former members.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you got involved with this and asked to host the show?
Well, Sway has been really cool with me in terms of they showed me a lot of love ever since the magazines come out. You know what I mean? And you know, when they heard that I got the distro deal, they reached out to me and asked me if I want to do a charity event. I mean, I'm never going to say no to charity events.
Now we are so honored to be sitting with the original R&B soulful soulstress, Miss Liberty Silver herself. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
For those of you who don't know, Miss Liberty Silver was the first black woman in Canada to win a Juno. And on that same night, you won 2, actually. That's right. So I also read about you that one of the first times you actually opened for any artist, it happened to be one of the biggest legends, Bob Marley.
Yeah.
So tell us about that experience.
Well, I was 13 years old. I grew up in Peterborough, Ontario, and I came to Toronto to visit my sister in a pool, and I was just singing. Somebody heard me. They said, "You want to go to audition?" I said, "Yes." They said, "You've got the job. Can you leave in 12 hours?" I said, "Yes." We all jumped into the back of a van and drove to Madison Square Gardens, and I opened up for Bob Marley. And after the show, he came up to me and he goes, "You sing good, man." And I said, "I made $100. So I was 13 focusing on $100. But I knew that that's, you know, my parents were probably shaking at home in their boots, but it was just something that I knew I was going to do anyway. And it was just, to me, it was just a part of the journey, and it was the start of the journey. And I knew when I saw the people out there, when I was young, I used to imagine singing to those people in the basement of my house. So I said, oh, okay, this is what I saw, you know. So I was manifesting it, I think, in a kind of way.
Can we all make some noise? I'm standing beside a Juno Award winner. Huh? Yes, Divine Brown. Y'all.
We are joined by the soulful diva, Miss Divine Brown. This woman is not only multi-talented. I was reading that you did most of the writing it and producing, and I was very impressed by that.
You know what? A lot of the production on for me on this particular record is more like at the end, so it's more from an executive production standpoint. From a songwriting standpoint, I've always written my songs. You know what I mean? Like, so songwriting makes me helps me to feel very connected to the music. I need to feel connected to the music in order to be able to do it. You know what I mean? I think this next record, there's pop, like the pop reggae. There's like electro dance. There's like, you know, hip hop, R&B. Like, it's a nice mix of styles and genres.
There's this great energy going on in the room, and it shows in everyone. Tell us how you came about to join the Sway benefit for prostate cancer.
Well, because they asked me to do the cover for April. It seemed fitting for them to ask me to be a part of this event, and I jumped at the opportunity because, this is a very important cause. Prostate cancer is no joke in terms of how it affects black men in this country.
And the lady said, yes, look, I agree completely. A lot of you guys out there need to go get this. Is very important because they can treat you and you can find early signs that may save your life. So a lot of you guys are back there being very homophobic. No, I'm not going to touch me. I'm not going to touch me. Stop that. That is foolishness. You are rapping with your own life. This is not the time to be homophobic and pretending to be mulatto. Stop it. You really need to really pay attention and know what you're putting in your body, what you're breathing in.